And guys, that's one of those records that always seemed to me impossible to break. I mean, in the modern era, nobody's even sniffed that 55 rebound mark. I mean, heck, a lot of teams don't get 55 rebounds in a game, and Wilkes owned it since 1960. Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Yeah, sloppy D there. You can't let him get the ball in his hands down there.
Extremely untidy on the defensive end. I mean, when he gets it in that close, that's an easy bucket. Make it two hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be, remove all doubt on that attack.
Leonard, terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Leonard's got 8 points.
They've raised their field goal percentage just above 50% here. They actually look like a totally different team than what we saw in the first half. Much better execution.
Substitution on the court.
Philadelphia leading by 18. On the court for the Pistons, we've got Johnson. Tobias Harris is out there with Bargnani. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Simmons in at the 1 spot.
Jeremy Grant taking 2 shots.
Good on both. Pistons trail by 20. Johnson draws the double. Deflects the pass. Here's Hood, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Oh, he jams it right over Andre Drummond. Wow!
That's how he makes his presence felt.
And we see him do it time and again. He is a special talent.
Sure
And
is.
guys, as important as it is to go out and compete, let's not forget the entertainment element of this game. What an unreal finisher.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That will be foul number 5 on him. Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Hood, the pass to Jenkins.
Shooting for Philadelphia. Jenkins.
The free throw drops for Jenkins. And he's good on the second. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Simmons dishes to Johnson. They set the screen. Pass to Drummond to the paint. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off of assists.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Robert Covington's checked in for Philadelphia. Kendall Marshall comes in for Jenkins. Drummond a screen. Harris outside. But they get it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys. They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities. I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Drummond a screen. In the corner, it's Harris. Plenty of space. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And Marshall kicks to Covington. Okafor, the pass to Covington. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Hood dishes to Embiid. Embiid the screen. Clock at 6. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his 5th personal foul. At the line.
That free throw good from Hood. Some changes for Philadelphia. Grant comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Jenkins in for Marshall. And Detroit with a change here too. Jackson's checked in. Both free throws good from Hood. The Pistons have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. And again, it's Tobias Harris.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Hood kicks to Okafor. He feeds it to Hood. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Boy, that was a violent throw down there.
You're telling me.
I mean, it's almost like he doesn't like the rim.
Outside Jackson. Kicks to Harris. Jacks up a 3. Harris missing again. The 76ers leading by 23. Okafor, the pass to Hood, to the right side. Jenkins drills the three-pointer. Jenkins got 10 points in just the second half. Detroit's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Bargnani sets the screen for Jackson. There's the pass to Bargnani. He's looking for Drummond and finds him.
Philadelphia foul called. Elliot Okafor. That's his 2nd personal foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the 76ers, Andre Drummond. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Drummond. For Philadelphia, they've gotten every shot they've taken so far in the 4th quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. And Baines pulls it down.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
That's good from Harris.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Tobias Harris. Taking 2 shots.
And Harris drops them both.
This is what they need to do in the second half to come out with the win. It's not the only thing, but when you convert free throws at the other end, you put a lot of pressure on the opponent to play solid defense against you. You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Here's Jackson. They set the screen. The feed to Simmons. And Harris wide open. He shoots. They get it again. Bargnani kicks to Jackson. Jackson is doubled. Back to Bargnani. Tries yet again. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Grant dishes to Hood. And the heave doesn't get to the rim.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Drummond a screen. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Jenkins. Harris missing again.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Jenkins can't get it to go.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
That's good from Harris on the assist by Jackson. 14 points for Tobias Harris.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back. That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Picked by Bargnani. To the inside, Embiid with the steal. Now the 76ers on the break. Jenkins with the ball. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. 64 points for Freak. Outside Jackson. Here's Simmons. He's covered by Hood. Here's Bargnani. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Look at the game Bargnani has been having. He has 12 points and the 2 nice steals as well.
Offensively, defensively, man, he has done it all.
All hustle, non-stop effort. He just doesn't quit. Great resilience and relentlessness in his play.
And Jenkins kicks to Hood. And it's off from three-point range. Outside Jackson. Drummond a screen. Jackson passes to Drummond. Five on the clock. And Simmons kicks to Harris. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his fourth rebound in this one. Dishes it to Jenkins. Shoots a three. And good on the basket. Book it. Jenkins got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the 76ers. To the middle. Embiid with the steal. Jenkins dishes to Grant. Feeds it to Hood. Drummond working against Embiid. He dishes it to Hood. Embiid, the pass to Okafor. Clock is at 3. From deep three-point range, Hood can't get it to go. The Pistons have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. There's the dish to Simmons. Passes it to Harris. Uncovered. Good on the shot.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
The 76ers leading by 23. Hood. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Outside Jackson. Jackson is doubled. He kicks it to Simmons. Tipped away. Detroit needs to get off a shot here. And here is Jenkins. Pass to Hood. Fires the three. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Picked by Bargnani. Kicks to Simmons from deep. The shot is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
Okay, Philadelphia, let's get a hand to your own.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Philadelphia's gone beyond. And the 76ers making a change here. Hood's checked in. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. Takes it up with both hands and grips it down.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
Here's Simmons. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Philadelphia.
First one falls for him.
Simmons. Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smith outside. Pass to Hood. Stolen by O'Quinn. He feeds it to Simmons. Rejected by Hood. To the middle. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear it.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, Clark, by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire, and it only got louder as that lead got bigger.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?